My father, Al, worked initially for School of Accountancy in Glasgow in Argyle Street, and they were bought over by ICS, who are an American giant, and he didn't like their management style, and he didn't like the way it wasn't very customer oriented. So he started getting his idea together to make his own home study college, but that was more user friendly for the students, more responsive, and rather than written communications, which was all that ICS did at the time, he would be available on the telephone, he would chat to people, and it was going to be smaller and more intimate. So he got his funding together through family, banks, friends, and he plunged it all in together in late 82, and I think he got Companies House registration number, etc. in 83. So it's 37 years this spring since he made the plunge. Also a big factor was he understood what it's like to want to work for yourself. He's from a Dutch background, and his family, it's common for them to work for themselves. Quite a lot of his brothers and siblings and nephews and nieces have ended up in some way or another freelancing or working for themselves, and they just didn't like being told what to do by these Americans, because he'd parachute in a boss, and he didn't respond to that management style, and he didn't like the way that all the priorities were profit and loss, ironically, rather than the students and the service they were receiving, and he thought bawling people out wasn't really the answer. So yeah, it was about 37 years. He put all his eggs in one basket and started the business with one computer. It was a sort of word processor type thing that my mum would use, and he had his phone, trusty phone, that he would talk to students on, and then they put adverts in the newspapers with a cut out coupon, and then you sent the coupon in and you got an inquiry pack and you read through and see if you were interested, and that's how it all began, yeah.